it's time we have this discussion. Every time I post a video saying something having to do with Christianity and I bring up the fact that I was a Jehovah's Witness, I'll see comments like this. I get so tired of hearing about true Christians or real Christians, any of that. There are thousands of denominations of Christianity. So please enlighten us all, enlighten the class, and tell us which one is the correct version that we should all be studying. Please tell us. Would love to know. This reminds me of when I was growing up, and I used to think about all of the other children and people in other countries that didn't get to know the Christian God or the God that we have here in America. And I would be like, so all of these kids or whatever else are just going to be punished because they're not studying the true Christianity, but they didn't know. And if I would have stayed in Christianity and stayed a Jehovah's Witness, I would have been in for 23 years now because I'm 23 years old. So that would have been the religion that I was born into and stayed into. I didn't pick this religion by choice. I just find it really funny how they have so many different separations within Christianity itself. And I just find it so funny how they're like, no, you're not true Christians. You're not true Christians. You're not true Christians. Because mind you, Jehovah's Witnesses, they say the same thing about the other denominations of Christianity. They all say, oh no, they're not true Christians. They're not true Christians. They say the same thing, so I find it funny that now the shoe is on the other foot. And it's like, it's still this exact same thing of like, oh, they're not the true Christians, they're not the true Christians. Just this divide still within Christianity. I'll see different comments about how Jehovah's Witnesses aren't true Christians, or they're not really Christians because they don't believe everything, or they go from door to door and true Christians don't do that. But it's funny because Jehovah's Witnesses, they interpret the Bible just like every other form of Christianity. And the same thing for why they don't celebrate holidays. They get that from the scriptures as well. They interpret it differently, but it's still the Bible. And I'll put all of these scriptures on screen so you can read them for yourself. But that is why there's so many different denominations and forms of Christianity, because people interpret the Bible different ways. That's why. I find it funny that we like to try to pick and choose who could be a Christian and what denomination is Christian and all of these different things. Because there are scriptures that say that women shouldn't wear hair extensions and adorn themselves in jewelry and whatever else. So my girls who like to go around and look extra beautiful, can they then be told that they're not Christian because they like to wear nice jewelry or they like to have hair extensions? And I've never seen that done before. So it's like we like to pick and choose. I just find it funny, like you could have your different interpretations and be like, no, that's not what they said when they were talking about jewelry or hair extensions. That's not what they meant. You could say that. You could have your own interpretation. So that's why you could still wear what you wear.